Hey beautiful babes, how's it going? So in today's video, I will be reviewing the e.l.f. and Kissa collab. I am so excited. Obviously, I went ahead and already kind of played with this, took the stickers out, and just kind of customized the palette to me. The seal in here was the stickers, so it did come like this, which I thought was super cute. I did play around with this palette the other day and just kind of used the warmer tones, so I did use this red, orange, and yellow shade. So today I think I'm just going to kind of shake it up a bit, but I am still super excited. The colors in here are so pretty. The mirror size in here is amazing. Everything about this just makes me want to dive on in. You do get, wow, I can't count today, my goodness, 18 shades in here, which I think is super amazing. And compared to like other e.l.f. palettes, usually when they do one at this size, you don't get a huge mirror in here, and the packaging isn't as intense, I guess. It's not as good. I feel like this is probably the best I've ever seen e.l.f. packaging when it comes to a palette this size. So I think overall everything is super cute. This palette does retail for only $20. I did go and pick it up at Ulta. I think that is such an amazing price point for this product, and I am just going to dig right in. I did get some new BH Cosmetics brushes while I was at Ulta as well. This is the number 8 brush. These are the Crystal Zodiac brushes. They're super nice. I love them, and they retailed for $28. So I think what I'm gonna do today is just kind of be a little crazy, and I'm going to dip into this purple shade right here at the top called Sadie, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner and the crease and just go to town and see what happens. I should have grabbed some tape, but I totally didn't, so here we are. I am super excited to see how these colors work together, and how pigmented they are, so it'll be super fun. And we're blending. I thought about making me match my backdrop, but I'm just not feeling that today, so... But I do like how all the shades in here are like dog names. So the first row you have the red shade, which is Casey, orange, which is Millie, yellow is Yosemite, and then the green color is Peaky, the blue color is Cannoli, and then the purple shade that I'm using is called Sadie, and I just think that's so cute and adorable, and it's it's amazing. I love it. I'm all about dogs. I'm a dog person. I have 2 dogs. And yeah, I just love my dogs. Did I say that already? And we're just going to kind of layer this purple. It's not as vibrant as I thought it was going to be. It's more of like a, I don't want to say dull, but like a muted purple. Like there's some gray undertones in there. And I thought when I looked at it in the pan, I was like, oh yeah, like it's going to be this beautiful, you know, vibrant purple, and just it might be picking up on camera that way, but in person it's more of a muted purple, which is totally fine too. It's still a super beautiful color. It's just not like bam wow, you know. Like I say that a lot on this channel. You guys know what I'm talking about? Am I making any sense at all? I think I'm just going to take this down into the crease some more. Make sure that these are as blended as possible. I am going to try and recreate a look that I did a hot minute ago. I don't think I made a video about it though, so it should be fine. Also, I am starving. I'm so very hungry. But I feel like that happens every time I film My goodness. Every time I film a video, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need some food. Anyone else? Anyone else feel my pain? So I think that purple laid down super nice. Like I said, I'll do a quick swatch for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. In the pan, it picks up as like this super vibrant purple. And then when you swatch it, it's kind of like this more muted, here we go, like a more muted purple. But it's still super, super pretty. And actually what I think I'm going to do to just kind of kick it up, a little, as I'm just going to take my finger and dip into the shade Sadie, and I'm just going to pat it on my lid just to amp it up a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's way better. So it works well with a brush, but I just think, because I am the way I am, not trying to flip you guys off, that I just need to give it a little bit more of a boost. Oh yeah, 1,000 times better. I definitely like the way it applies with a brush. I just think applying it with my finger is just giving it more oomph. Which is what I wanted. Alright, that looks pretty even to me. I am going to go ahead and move on to the next shade with a brush that I can't find because that's how my life works. So I am going to use the BH Cosmetics number 12 brush. This is a smaller, more condensed brush. There's some orange on it from yesterday, but that's fine. I am going to dip into this orange shade right here called Millie and just kind of put that in the crease. Like so. There's really not a lot of fallout on this purple. There is a little bit of kick up in the pan, but there's not a ton on the face, which is super, super nice. I do love like how pigmented these shadows are though. I think it's so amazing. That way you don't have to spend, you know, the entire time layering and layering and layering, because I would go nuts. And I am just kind of taking it into the crease and blending it upwards, kind of towards the purple shade, just to make sure that everything looks flawless. I am going to go back over to my left eye and just give it another kick. I think this color combo works so well together. I did it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh dang, like that's really nice. And with such a condensed brush like this, I think it's so easy to just layer those colors right next to each other, because then it's looks seamless and beautiful. However, when I do this often, I think like that the outer corner shade needs some more love. So eventually what I'm sure I will end up doing is going back into Sadie after I'm done with Millie, just because I want all the colors to like shine and stand on their own but also be blended, because I'm super, super picky. Alright, I think Millie is looking amazing. Like I said, I am going to go back into that purple shade, which is Sadie right here, and just take it on my finger like so, and just pat the outer corner like this. And that definitely makes the purple stand out more. I think this look is so pretty. Again, taking it on my finger. This eye is always harder for me to do. And just patting the outer corner. I'm gonna have to go tell my dogs to stop barking here in a second. One's in here napping with me and the other one is outside with my roommate's dog. and they bark a lot. I'm going to try and even these out as best as I can. The purple on this one got a little, oh, fixed it. Cool beans. I do a lot of layering, so I am going to go back into Millie and layer this orange shade again. Same thing on the other side. Bam, bam. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. I am just going to fix this eye with a little bit more of Sadie. Same thing over here. I feel like my left eye is never even with my right eye, and it drives me absolutely insane. Blend it out, make it look beautimous. Alright, I think that's looking pretty good. I am going to grab a flatter brush. If I can find one, here we go. And this is the BH Cosmetics number 11 brush. I'm actually going to go in with the shade Firefly. It's this sparkly yellow kind of metallic shade here. I think it is so pretty. I think that color is so gorgeous. And I'm probably going to mix that with some Suki, which is the orange shimmer shade right here. Right here. So I'm going to mix these two shimmers together. They are right next to each other. So this one here is Suki and this is Firefly. And I'm just going to take this flat brush and probably dip into Firefly first and then dip into Suki, and just kind of put that in the center of the lid with a dry brush first, just because I want to see how everything works without me having to get it wet. Okay. So I might have to just use my finger with these or get the brush wet because they're super pretty when you swatch them with your finger, but they are just a little muted on the brush. So going into Firefly, going into Suki on my finger, again, not flipping you guys off, and I'm just patting that right in the center. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye, going in with my finger into Firefly and Suki. I think this color combo is so pretty. And just patting it on the center of my eye like so. Alright guys, so I did go ahead and pop on some mascara, and then I did want to show you, I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills, Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. This packaging is so pretty. It's so sparkly. Everything is pink. You do get 6 highlighters in here, and each highlighter is 0.16 ounces. This bad boy right here retailed for $40 at Ulta. I did kind of play with this already as well, but you do get a protector in here, which is super nice. Sorry. And the highlighters in here are so pretty. I do like mixing Kitty Cat, Daydream, and Forever Lit together. I think all of these highlighters are so amazing. I did some swatches the other day, and they're all so pretty. I am going to take my BH Cosmetics 2 brush and go into shades Glow Getter, which is this gold shade right here, and Forever Lit, which is this light shade, and kind of mix these two together, just so you can, you know, see my stuff from space. You don't get a mirror in here, which for $40 is a little disappointing, because, you know, for that price point I am expecting a mirror, so I am going to use the e.l.f. Kissa mirror, maybe. Oh geez, dropping things. To apply this highlight so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Just hit under the brow bone and the high points of my face. I mean, these highlighters are amazing, don't get me wrong, they're so beautiful. I just wish that there was a mirror in here, and there is quite a bit of kick up. Like, I'm not going hard in these pans either, and there's quite a bit of kick up in these pans, which you'll have, you know, when highlighters are super ultra pigmented. But I don't know, I'm just really hung up on the whole mirror thing. I don't know what it is, but I mean, for $40 you would expect to get a mirror, is all I'm saying. So it's just kind of irritating that there isn't one. But I mean, like, oofed. These are so, so pretty. And I am just going right under the brow bone here as well. And then down my nose and hitting that Cupid's bow. Just kind of buff these out because they're so intense. Oh, but like, do you see that though? So pretty. So obviously I love these highlighters. I do wish there was a mirror in here. The pan size is super, super nice. I'm personally just hung up on the mirror thing. The packaging is great. Everything is great. I just wish there was a mirror in here. This palette, you guys, oh my God, I am obsessed. I could do so many looks with this. It'll probably be the one I tend to gravitate towards most now, just because, I mean, I could do so many looks with this, and I love how they set it up so you could do bam, bam, bam. I mean, you could just go straight down the row with all of these colors and do like a monochromatic type of a feel. But I am super in love with this. The colors are great. The packaging is adorable. $20 for this and all the shades and the mirror in here. Plus you get to customize it to yourself. I think this is super, super great. I am in love with these brushes from BH Cosmetics. I know I have a lot of them, but I am a brush whore. I mean, I can't get enough brushes. I was going to get the e.l.f. and Kissa brushes, but they didn't have them at my local Ulta, so I did have to settle for these. And then I will just use that Wet n Wild Fantasy Maker setting spray. That smells like cherries and lip gloss. It's so nice. And there is today's final look. I'll go ahead and pull you guys in, and then I will catch you on the next one. Alright guys, here it is. I did go ahead and pull you in so you can take a closer look. I think this is so, so pretty. I think it's so amazing. These colors work so well together. And it'll definitely be a palette that I reach for more often. I am super sunburnt, just ignore that. But I am super in love with this palette and these shadows. These highlighters are amazing, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Mwah!